the founder and CEO of EdWeb.net. Let's see if we can get the first slide up. Oh, whoop. Can I take that back? How do I reverse it? Trying. Oh, there we go. Okay, great. It's great to be here. EdWeb.net is a professional social and learning network for everybody involved in education. So that includes educators at any level, and we also work with organizations within the education industry as well. We do two things primarily, and that's to help educators use EdWeb.net to connect with each other, to share information, best practices, create online learning communities, to move forward faster with innovation, and learn about all the kinds of things that we're hearing about at the conference here today. The other thing we do is we work with organizations in the industry to help them build online learning communities so they can connect with customers or prospects, members if they're an association, their constituents. And online communities are just a new way to do virtual conferences, for example, to connect closer and build stronger relationships and further the growth of your organization through that. So our primary mission is to help educators learn about innovative ideas and adopt technology. We know that the children or the students in school are already further ahead than the teachers with their use of technology. And these online professional learning communities are a way where they can connect with each other, they can tap into experts, they can find out what their peers are doing and learn from that. They get the kind of support they need to try new things. And it's just a great way for them to move forward faster in their practice. So the problem we're addressing is this. It's that most educational institutions, schools, and districts don't have the time and the money or the expertise to give their staff, their teachers, their librarians, the professional development support that they need to move forward faster in their own development of new practices. And in this current economic climate, it's sort of, ironic that spending on professional development is actually decreasing at a time when it's needed the most. So a solution is these online professional learning communities, and this has been endorsed by the Department of Education at the highest level. In 2010, the National Education Technology Plan recommended using social networks to help educators get the professional development support that they need. And the Department of Ed has continued with this Connected Educator project and initiative to continue to encourage organizations in the education sector and educators to go online and participate in communities. So what we've done with EdWeb is we realized that educators themselves and even educators, organizations who found EdWeb had trouble figuring out how to use these communities to further the goals of what they're trying to accomplish. So we started creating our own online communities. They provide anytime, anywhere access. They're like informal, personalized learning that an educator can participate in at any time. And we founded them on topics that we know are really going to make a difference in an educator's practice. We make them an ongoing little mini course where we integrate webinars with online community. They can go on and have online discussions after those sessions, and we give CE certificates for them completing either attending a webinar, or they can view the webinars online and take a quiz and get a certificate. And they become part of the community on a topic on an ongoing basis. And we're just getting rave reviews from educators about these programs. In fact, they're actually calling them EdWebs, developing our own brand name for this. The certificates that we give for completion are being increasingly accepted by schools and districts and even some of the states who require PD requirements. And so educators can come on here at any time, take some of our programs, earn a certificate, and get credit in their school or their district for participating in personalized professional development. We don't do this alone. So the source of our revenue is that we work with organizations and run programs for them. Either we build programs and they come on and sponsor the programs that we've created, or we'll work with them and their content experts to create a program specifically for them. We're getting some great recognition for what we're doing. So we won the 2012 EduBlog Award for Best Free and Open Professional Development for Educators. We're a finalist for the Cody Award for Best Professional Learning Solution for Educators. And we were ranked as the #1 professional social network for educators in 3 recent surveys. This chart here kind of shows our growth rate. We're growing steeply and steadily, and one of the reasons for that is that we have a partnership with MCH Strategic Data. They're an owner of a national education database, so we have access to promote our programs and our network to 3.5 million educators. This is primarily in the K-12 space, which is where we focus on. These are some of the numbers of the reach that we've achieved. We've been going for 5 years now, and educators have been reluctant to join social networks for a lot of different reasons, but EdWeb gives them a site where they're comfortable with the privacy features that we provide and the fact that it's focused on education. So we think this is going to continue, this pace is going to continue. Our partnership with MCH Strategic Data gives us access not only to contact information, emails of 3.5 million educators. We send out 500,000 emails a month to promote our programs, but we also have access to their data, which is integrated into our database and enables us to target our programs more specifically. We've had 2 rounds of angel investment, and the second round with MCH also includes access to their database, which is a significant asset. Our current sources of revenue are from the professional services that we provide to organizations, nonprofits, and for-profits. We've now built an archive of content that we want to put into a portal, make it more easily searchable and accessible for schools and districts and individual educators on a subscription basis, and we're looking forward to launching that later this year. Market potential is twofold. It's with the organizations in the industry for whom we're providing services, and then also looking to the future, the portal that we'll build with subscription services for the education sector. Our core team, I have 30 years experience in education marketing, product development, database development. We have 2 very talented lead developers and our partnership with MCH Strategic Data. And an educator wrote to us last week and said EdWeb was better than sliced bread. They write to us every day about how much they love the programs we're doing. They call it intimate technology. We've developed a level of community and engagement that I think is unprecedented on an ongoing basis in the industry. And we know if we can give this to the educators to help them move forward faster and be better teachers for the kids in the classroom, that we'll be successful. Thank you. Find me on edweb.net. Please join. Or find me here.